over the place.
Let's see what happens.
Oh.
That's it, dude.
No.
We're in now. All right, we're in.
In it.
Derek,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Got
How
your
are
fake
you?
beer?
I do. I got my fake beer. I only brought a couple today, though.
We got George Smed in the house.
George.
Yep.
And we got Delpy,
How do?
a second special guest.
A second
Yeah.
special guest. One day in the summer, I'll have my wife drive me out, and Delphy can drink too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Delphy
Yeah,
can't
not a
drink
bad
and
idea.
drive.
No.
It's a bad idea, but
It's
I
bad.
actually can't do it well. I'm not good at it.
Hey, you don't have to be good at it.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
Makes
This
it
is true.
easy.
I mean,
there's a lot of
Anybody
people-
can do it.
There's a lot of people who can't drive sober.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm on the
Painters.
roads all day
I've worked
today.
with some of them.
So we got Georgie Smed.
Yeah.
Hiya, Georgie.
It's me.
How you doing?
Here I am on the camera.
Yeah.
I'm horrible. Fucking horrible, but it's good.
My nerves are shattered.
Where is
Yeah.
the camera?
They're all over the
They're
place.
all over the
Delpy.
place.
Yeah, Delphy just walked in, so he's a surprise
Got
at
the
the
secret
last minute.
colonoscopy cam coming later.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you
That's
what,
under the
doctor
table.
talk. That is, my doctor wants what's in my ass so bad. I know it's their job, but I mean, it's just, I could build a little house out of those boxes that they send you to people.
Yeah, I've
When
got
we-
one in the closet just sitting
when
there.
we moved, honestly, when we moved, I was like, what the fuck? How many of these things did they send us?
Cologuard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So are you like,
I got two
are you like
now.
digging this out of the toilet, or are you just like shitting in the box?
Shit in a bag.
I guess there's a bag.
Yeah, you shit
I guess
in the
there's
bag.
a bag, and you shit in the bag, and
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
See, I had the colonoscopy
yeah,
6 years
I
ago.
I get it. I
Sleep
get it.
through
One
it.
of my besties.
It's like
that's
weekly.
it's like one of his life. You know, like if you're gonna do something for me, get your colon checked. You know, like,
I'd rather not know.
True.
me too. That's what I
wanna
say.
know.
I'd rather not.
Or
know.
anybody else. I don't want them to know either.
Yeah, I'd rather not know. I've never met anybody who had a better financial life after the answer was, yeah, you have ass cancer.
Yeah.
And they don't live.
Yeah, that's
It's
They
true.
just die poorer.
some of them might make it.
Some of them do. I mean, but I'm at the.
Wonder what.
I'm
See,
at
we
the-
need somebody in here.
Yeah,
We need somebody over there typing
I'm
on
at
Google.
the earning level.
So checking the
Yeah.
numbers. So what is
Yeah.
what is the percentage on? And then we can.
We need a Jamie. Or
We're gonna need
somebody.
some Patreon money or something
It's
for
not
that.
good.
Yeah.
Let me tell you right now, it's not good.
OnlyFans.
So I wanna let's say, how old were you when you first started playing music?
5.
5. First instrument you touched?
Trumpet.
Trumpet.
Dude, that was
That's right.
It wasn't my first instrument, but that's what I played in high school band.
My mom played.
Yeah.
And she taught me.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, I
At
could-
5 you started?
Yeah.
So recognizing, even your building your ear, that too, stuff like that.
That's just been, natural.
So 5, when was the first time you played a bass?
Bass, I was 15.
15. So 10 years.
Wow.
15, guitar at 11. So, I was cheating first. I'm not a bass player. I'm a guitarist.
Yeah.
I don't listen to bass players. If you're a bass player, don't listen to
You're a
bass
decent
players.
bass player
Yeah,
for
I
a
agree.
guitar player.
Listen to guitar players.
Yep. As
I'm not really a
I
guitar player.
listen to
I like
drums and
playing bass.
Yeah.
If I had to choose, I'd play bass. It's more fun.
Yeah, I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually a guitar player in a band. I played bass in a band, but I'm really a drummer.
I suck at drums. I try.
Well, what are you then?
I'm a guitar player.
Yeah.
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 That's what I am. Anything else I do.
And he
is just-
sings.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
Just,
you're a singer, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
And an
I can
attitude
sing.
having front man.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like front men.
So-
I'm a fan.
The finger lights.
Let's clear this up right now. I'm surrounded by 3 members of Gam Gam,
Yeah.
Gam
History
Gam
in the
Buckmaster.
making.
and the 4th was
Steve Clymer.
Steve
R.I.P..
Clymer, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
rest in
Go
peace,
on, my
Steve,
brother.
man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, man. So Gam Gam Buckmaster in its entirety, minus Steve.
Minus he's here actually.
He's
Yeah, he's
here.
here, yeah,
He's
I'm sure.
he's gonna come down from the
Yeah.
ceiling and
I think he's
He's
been
got a
under
few
the table
words.
for about
Sweet.
5 minutes.
Maybe-
now, actually.
maybe
No, that's
he'll
you.
come,
No, I think that's Steve. I'm pretty sure Steve is with us.
you're playing that fucking wrong, guys. Damn it.
So I want to hear some bass, man.
Hold on.
Let's
Hold on here.
There you you go, man. There's some bass for
I
you.
gotta hook this up. Really
Everybody wants to
quickly.
hear some bass. There's going to be people watching
There's
this
some bass for you.
that want to watch you play a little bass.
Hold on.
Yep.
From
We
the
had a little
beginning, guys.
mishap.
Start it over.
Yeah.
So let's get a little bit of George Smed on that bass.
I don't know. What do you want to hear?
I'd like the rabbit do.
Yeah, dude.
Rabadoo.
Woo!
Very
Woo!
nice.
And the crowd
Man.
goes wild.
Man, it's a whole lot different when you get to sit.
When you get to see it and see
Yeah.
And I don't have to, I'm not over here going like this and doing
Yeah.
my own thing.
That was the first one I read.
Man, What?
That's the first two-hander I wrote.
Was it really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
92, I think it was. Yeah.
92.
1992. I was
1992.
10 years old.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was 7.
I was 18, 19. I just
Yeah,
had my
see, I
first son.
graduated. I was graduating in 92.
I was a new daddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Already? In 92?
I started early, dude. All my kids are like
Yeah,
33,
I
31.
messed up, man.
And all the others are, the other four,
Shouldn't say I
27,
messed
28.
up, but
I just turned
toward it
40.
been different.
It's different.
I'd rather had them all young kids.
I mean, I had one of them young, and then I had one of them not young.
No, I went right from the 80s into the 90s. I lived it, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So-
Sweet.
Okay. So, like, what was your, like, what's your biggest inspiration, like, when you started out? Was it your mom?
Probably. My mom and Kiss.
Yeah?
I saw the movie on TV in 78.
Okay.
I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be the guy on fucking stage, raised in hell and all that kind of shit.
So, like, what's your mom's background in music? Like, what was it?
She was into like the soft rock shit, man. Leo Sayer and
Yeah.
like Herb Alpert, a lot of the trumpet guys. She never
Yeah.
really went jazz. My dad was the jazz guy. He couldn't do country or anything like that. But yeah, my mom was pop. Yeah, Phil Collins, shit like that.
So, my mom was a piano teacher, so that's,
I
like I started playing
Oh,
piano when
yeah.
I was, like, 2 or 3 or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
And that's, so I get the whole mother
Stuck with you this whole time.
influence. Yeah, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
yeah, when was able to take band in 4th grade.
Yep.
I'm already playing in middle school. I get to middle school. He wants me to play with the high school band.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I already have a chair in the Cincinnati Symphony, and at 16, and I'm like, I want to be a rock star. I don't want to
Oh,
play
to
this
think
fucking
if you'd have
trumpet,
went
man.
that way.
I know, I do. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, if I would have just,
That's
I go
George
back in time and
Smed,
just
the
see.
trumpet
Yeah.
player.
That's the only good advice I have for my kid is shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you don't have to be a rock star to make money. You won't be a rock star and make money.
No.
But
Yeah.
a session musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't want that. I want it to be my song.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I want to
Oh,
be
me
I
too.
want to be a
It's all
legend.
mine,
I don't want to be a
but-
rock star.
Yeah, as a guy that's on a leave of absence from a shitty corporate store, boy, would I rather that
Yeah, that would have been nice.
that like minimum wage kind of be structured as show up, play this, do
Yeah.
a harmony vocal, go home.
I got it. Yeah.
It's beeping.
I turned off the camera.
Oh.
It's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So gotta save the battery life. We'll let that one die up there.
So what was the first band you were in?
High school band, Dragon's Kiss, when I switched over to bass. We had
Dragon's Kiss.
Dragon's
these
Kiss.
high school guys. We did a couple originals. The Last in Line, Dio. Bark at the Moon was the very first bass song I had to learn. I had a week to learn all these songs. Our bass player quit. I was playing guitar. Battle of the Bands, Bogart's band, yeah. It was fun, dude. It was fun as shit. That was the first. And then high school bands after that. And then time I'm 16, 17, I'm playing with like 30-year-olds. Playing
Yeah.
bars and shit. And I've just fucked it up every time. Some of the rebellious douchebags. Ego up to fucking here.
Yeah.
I know. I want it to be my fucking way. I'm done with this shit.
So speaking of your way, I've seen you make a comment multiple times on Facebook about how you plan to do the opposite of what everybody else does.
That's right.
And I would like for you to expand on that answer.
Fucking civilized.
I am not going to promote shows. I am not going to charge to play paces.
He's not even gonna play.
They have to come to me.
He'll come to my house. I will sit.
You want me to play your place?
And it'll be
You come to
$5
me.
a head.
You know, or you-
$5 a head too.
No,
you
I
know,
get the
it's,
theory though. Like I had seen it and I was like, you know what? That kind of makes sense. You know, there's so many musicians online that are going nowhere.
It's
And
too much, man.
It is.
I'm gonna post on my, my Facebook and my YouTube.
Yeah.
Dude, here's the fucking video. That's it, man. I'm not gonna post any other groups. If you like it, share it. You deal with it.
Shorts.
I want to fucking earn that shit.
Yeah, I love it.
That's the thing. Everybody's like, man, I got to post a video a day. I got to post 3 videos a day. They got to be fucking short. I got to play as fast as I fucking can. I got to try to show everybody. I got to show off. And I'm just like, well, I'm like, no, dude. I'm just gonna step the fuck back. Because if it happens, it happens. If not,
It's a lot of the stuff I do is just sitting in the studio and I'm like, oh, this solo's sweet. And I'll fucking record one and
like I'm just recording like at practice. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't care if it sounds like I try to get the best sound in one, but I'm not. It's no show off. We're doing covers. We're doing it our way. It's like, I'm not trying to post. I was
Who's that
posting.
band again? I mean, just a sticker
Buckeyes
right here.
Drive.
guys.
Yeah. So my semi-original, like we're an original band, but of course we don't have enough music to go out and play. But we're getting there.
Up and coming.
Up and coming for
That's
sure.
right.
Like tentative gig June 6th. So that'd be the first one for us.
Aye.
But
Where at?
Danny's in Ohio City.
Ohio City.
Possibly.
Ooh.
And then I'm playing the 14th at Danny's of March for St. Patty's Day solo.
Ooh, nice.
That's my first. It's not my first gig back. I got one other one, but I'm doing this thing called the Sober Experience. It's my friend Tony. She owns a massage parlor. It's called Via Wellness, and it's like an inclusive sober experience. Like we're gonna be doing like board games and.
Do you have to be sober?
Yes.
Nerds.
You know, I mean,
What if I came
asking.
there and like participated, but I was sober while I was there?
yes, it's just
Okay.
you don't have to be
you know what I mean?
sober. We just want you to be sober
While you're there.
Yeah, just so like we all are in the
Fair.
same like realm.
Here's
what
the
I mean?
God's honest truth, though. You know when people accuse me of being the most fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm sober.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
10 out of 10 times.
10
Yep.
out of 10. Oh.
Dude, what is wrong with you? It's like,
My
I'm
brain's
just fucking
functioning.
sober.
First thing in the morning,
First
every
thing in the
time.
morning. Oh.
I'm sober.
So what's some of those songs off the? There was like a chocolate milk one. There was
God.
another one. Not the chocolate milk. Squishy balls. Is this one chocolate milk?
That one was. And then it just repeats that again. So it's just one of the small ones, yeah.
So are we not going to talk about the chocolate milk incident that I seen yesterday with George just getting fucking splattered with it?
People who know me
That was
know my chocolate milk.
That was the baptism.
The
yes, the
baptism.
baptism of chocolate
This
milk.
dude
It's
always have
official.
he'd always have like a big jug of chocolate milk at gigs.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, that's all
Nice
I.
little
That's all
snack.
I had. That was my lunch at school.
Yeah.
Just fucking like 10 of those little quarts of chocolate milk. Just- yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Rubs off on my kids. Yeah, it's a thing, man. They know.
That's an incredible amount of lactose.
I can do it, man. So I'll take that jackass challenge any day.
Yeah, I know.
I'll
I have
fucking-
nothing.
not a problem.
Nothing.
What, the gallon?
Me and
Oh,
Yeah, not a problem,
Oh,
dude.
no.
shit. Oh, Jesus.
So
Yeah, no,
how long did you play with Outrider?
Jesus Christ. 12 years maybe,
Yeah,
off
it's
and on, because I think we had about 6 or 7 like straight years, and then
Yeah.
we'd do some here and there. Yeah, the old cover band stuff.
Yeah, that was a pretty good show. That was,
It was
cool.
fun. Yeah, some good shows.
So when I first met you, you were playing with Zach in the Laughing Band, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
One of the bands
One
we
of the
had.
bands. We just called them different things.
Yeah, we called them different names.
And I mean, Clymer was in there, and then you guys had another guitar player. Can't remember his name.
Shorts.
Shorts or
so.
Yeah.
Hendershot. Hendershot was in the beginning,
Steve Hendershot.
and then Shorts, and then
That was Smedosaurus.
it's a couple Smedosauruses.
There was a
There was some with you.
yeah.
And
then
then
we
I
did
did
a
the
Zach
one with
Laughing
Russ.
band. Yeah, we did have some Russ.
Yeah.
Gotta get Russ in here.
Dude, I always loved
That'd be
Speedosaurus.
fun.
That was whatever's
fun.
online. I've listened to it. I loved it.
A
man.
million times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acid. Yeah, the hit song that
Yeah.
was never a hit.
The song that was never it.
The Hot Noodles. That's the one.
Hot Noodles.
Everything
Yeah.
off that Hot Noodles. That's what I was trying to think
Well,
of earlier.
now
man.
in 93 to 98, I had a band called Lid in Cincinnati, and we was Possible Atlantic Records. It was the time Over the Rhine came out, Afghan Wigs. Who was that other Cincinnati band that made it?
Oh, you put me on the spot.
I figured you would have known, Delpy.
Yeah, well, I
Shit.
so you said I was
Over the Rhine,
in Afghan wigs. after
Ass
you said it,
ponies.
and-
Ass
The ass
ponies.
ponies.
I
Ass
forgot.
ponies.
I would though that said made it. I wasn't thinking ass ponies. but
Now I
after
gotta
Afghan
change my
wigs,
side
like
Yeah.
band
Afghan
name.
wigs made it. The national. Made
Yeah,
it.
we were there in that group, and guitar
What's his
player
fucking Greg?
left, moved
Greg,
to Florida.
What's his last name?
Who I don't
Afghan
know.
wigs. Greg.
Don't remember.
Yeah.
They're doing some reunion thing now.
Yeah, his solo stuff is great.
Yeah, they were fucking
Oh, it's
sweet ass
great.
band.
I'll have to look it up.
Fantastic. It's really good.
But yeah, that natty scene in the fucking 90s, man, was just you
Yeah.
play whenever. Originals, people love the shit. But it was the same thing. We'd practice Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The guitar player's dad owned a machine shop. They did all the machine work for Kings Island rides, like brakes and shit
nice.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
And we would just 8 hours each practice, 8 hours, just like we did Gam Gam.
Yeah.
We just same song over and fucking over and fucking over and
Yeah.
over.
Till
That's
you
where a
had
lot
it.
of those came from. And then Hot Noodles was just me and that drummer. So
That
fuck
drummer.
it, let's just
What was
try.
that guy's name?
Tim O'Neill, dude. He's
I love that. I like listen to the drums just as much as I.
dude. He's
and
just
the
got
bass.
that Motown sort of. He just shuffles
Yeah.
everything. And he's always there, always
Right in the
filling in
pocket.
that space with shit. And he's just do. Yeah, he's the only one that could put shit to my instrumental stuff. We got three tunes.
Hit that one on the. Is it still going?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
still
it's
going
still
then.
Yeah, I'm
Never
just
mind.
leaving them on.
I was gonna
Run 'em
say.
until the battery.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one's not on now.
It is.
Is
It's
it?
blinking.
Okay, and the screen's not on.
Yeah, the screen isn't on. I can't
Do
see
one of the
it.
hot noodles.
Man, I don't want to sing anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess they're all
dude.
that.
Like-
What about squishy balls? What about the squishy,
balls? That's kind of a fun one. I'll probably fuck that one. That's a hard one.
Yeah. Excelente.
Squishy balls. That was the second one I ever wrote.
What?
Second
That's
one.
the second song I ever wrote. If you guys want to throw your little dicks out on the table to fucking match it.
Then you go right into
The
that.
Second song.
I can't even remember the second or first song I ever wrote. There's no way.
I
Oh,
remember
there.
the first
the
guitar
last
lick
song.
I wrote.
I had not a
wrote.
clue. Not a clue.
It's not very good.
I don't honestly. That's been my issue as a musician. Like I don't remember. I don't write. I just start playing.
Yeah.
And then if you go do that again, you go.
Oh no, I write, I record,
What?
I listen to
What
my
do
shit
what?
over and
Yeah.
over. Like,
See,
no,
I-
that's
I-
wrong. No, I got to do that. I got to tap there. I got to tap lighter. No, this could be better. Yeah, I get shit from my kids all the time. Oh, you listen to it your fucking self. Yeah, I'm studying it and trying to make it. Yeah.
Does anybody else do that? Like I'm guilty as charged, dude.
Yeah.
I don't listen to a lot of other music. I just listen to everything that I record, and I'm just like critiquing myself constantly.
Yeah, over.
No, I
and
guess that's
over
part of
and
the process of
over.
mixing it down too, and
It is.
then sometimes you get a little new idea like, oh,
Yeah, do
No,
that.
now
I'm
I
not
gotta
talking in the
change it.
car.
Yeah,
I'm
change
talking about
it.
after I even release it.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
listen
yeah.
to,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
a lot of the stuff that I do, and I don't know if it's like to try and remember it or if it's
you're just making sure it sounds good to other people.
Yeah, I've changed all
Pretty
these.
much.
Okay, but
Yeah.
in the same aspect, like I enjoy listening to the music that I create.
My own
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I mean that may sound, I don't know.
Yeah.
I make it for me.
Well, that's why you do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Right. I make it for me. I don't make it for anybody else. If you enjoy listening to it, perfect. If
I
Except for
you-
make
Gam
all my
Gam.
music for everybody else. I
Gam
don't make
Gam, I made
anything
that
for
just to piss
myself.
these fuckers off.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, this guy doesn't know the torture, man.
Yeah, I kind of do. I play
Kinda
enough.
do, yeah.
I play enough to know.
I
Oh,
heard
man.
about the process. I heard
But
it was
I was
Grueling.
brutal.
That's grueling, dude.
and you sang it, so
It was hard to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Well, we
But
had-
see, and that's to me outside of after it went. It never really.
Well, it was
Like,
just the three of us
it's-
first, me, Climber, and Laughing here, and we got this thing, and then Delphy just out of the blue, he's like, man, can I try like putting some shit to this? I'm like, fuck yeah,
Well,
dude, 'cause
and
I
it
have
was-
no idea where like vocals are going for this. I'm like, bring it.
My take. I remember
He
when
was
we
there.
First, yeah,
he was
no,
already
when-
there.
when we first started. It was Wade.
No, because I was doing guitar videos. I was working
Yeah.
on just
you were
guitar.
doing something. He had been hurt.
Yeah, I was in
Oh,
that wreck.
I was doing the
yeah.
downtown Brown stuff because
Yeah.
it was off the
Yeah.
first tour
You
when
had
I
said-
said I'm going to do this band.
Yeah, you had said something on. This was so long ago. I still was on Facebook, but I had like 4 people that were. You're one of them, and it said you were putting something together.
Yeah.
and you had one of the videos. It was for Cherry Red. What became
yeah,
Cherry
first,
Red.
yeah, it was the first one.
And my thought when I saw it was, I'm not going to be the best singer, but
Didn't need a
who's
singer.
going to put vocals to this? Like, who's
Who's gonna wear them shoes,
How's
dude?
it gonna fit?
who's gonna,
Yeah.
Who's gonna
it's
make it work?
So many things just happened that, and I had ideas. Like, you do that there and that there and that there. So that's when I got with you. And then we had Wade was playing bass because I remember because he was going, you can't do that. Because you can't do that. And I had never met you,
Yeah.
but I knew you as a guitar player. And you guys kept you and Steve would just, you're always looking at each other. And I was the odd man out in that because I was totally new to the group, but I could tell you two. Like
he knew
yeah,
the
you
theory.
run
I
s-
didn't know the theory. I just did
so
it.
you guys
and
would
he
look
picked
at
it
each
apart.
other. Wade would complain, "We can't do that. We just can't do that. That doesn't work." And you two were always looking, and finally, he wasn't there or something, and it was essentially
Well,
you
my
two.
son jammed with us a couple
Yeah,
times.
he did for
and
a
he was
bit,
the same way.
and it
He
was
like, "Dude."
Check something.
yeah, it was just difficult for people to wrap their head around it. And I wasn't having any problem vocally because I listened to all kinds of crazy music. And like the structure of no chorus in a sense, stuff like that.
Yeah, there's no
But you
no
guys-
chorus. There's
yeah.
no solos.
You kept talking about Zach. You kept going, we're just going to have to wait for Zach to get
if anybody can play fucking bass
That's
lines
what-
to this
and
shit,
I would go,
he'll know what to put.
It would have to
go,
be me.
Zach, like laughing. Well, they'd say, I go, Zach. And they go, laughing. And if everyone was convinced I had met you, so they're like, you know him. And I was like, I don't.
Oh,
I
you
don't. We're
know that
never in the,
guy.
like, I know who he is, but I don't know him.
No.
But isn't he a guitar player? And the
Yeah.
both of him
And
and
I, a
Steve
bass
would
player?
go,
Yeah.
yeah, they would go, yeah. And finally Steve goes, yeah, but he'll know what the fuck he's doing. And I went, okay. And he showed up for practice, and you're like, ah! And then just started playing it. It was like, okay, I guess that's what they were talking about.
So, what was it last week? You were trying to explain how these songs are written. I want you to explain it because
Oh, it's a riff where a song would have a riff, and that's like your verses. Then you have your chorus. Then you could even have a little bridge, and you'd come back to a verse, and you got your just any basic song.
Right.
They were just riffs.
just riff
There was no.
into a riff
It basically wasn't.
into a riff.
New
And then
riff,
I
or is it-
heard-
yeah.
I heard that you
very
had,
seldomly would it turn around and come back to another riff, and then come.
Yeah.
I think there
Yeah,
might
that
have been
was
with
often
2 or
my
3
challenge.
parts.
right.
To try to pull the melody in
Per
it
the riff.
somewhere so that the melody
It'd be a riff
would
for a
match.
measure. It'd be like a
another-
measure and then a measure and a half with the little ditty added onto the end of the riff. Then you go into another riff that maybe only last 1 measure or 3/4 of a measure. And then you go to another riff, and they were just built,
It's 100% memorization, right?
all of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was no.
That's great.
And that even the vocals too, because you couldn't. If the word was water bottle, there was one very specific way for water bottle or water bottle
Yeah.
or whatever to
Yeah.
come. If it missed for a second, it would throw
It
everyone
would throw everything off.
out because the words were for like they had the T's and the k and the p stuff like that. Because I'd wallow something in the middle with soft consonants,
Right.
and it would just when you tried it at practice, it would sound horrible. Like, oh,
And
no.
then we'd have to
I-
start from the beginning.
So I
Yeah.
got to change this
Yeah, no,
word
that's
something that has like instead of 1 word that's soft in the middle, I need 3 words that end with hard, begin with hard, and then kind of
Right.
can be broken.
Now I get the whole beginning thing. Like I've been in jam bands where it's obtuse and abstract with like jackpot and stuff, and
Yeah.
it would. All right, take it from the beginning.
No jamming on this.
No, I know, but I'm
These are
just saying,
structured.
like, instead of just working on, oh, we screwed up this part. No. You start from the beginning.
The
and-
practice consisted of starting at the beginning of what we went at the very beginning, and we played the songs as we learned
would
them and
inch our way
created them,
through.
and that is the way they were in the set. So when we went up to play a show, it was the practice, but it's 1 shot through, and
Yeah.
when it's so technical like that, it is just 1 shot. You got 1 shot through it.
Right.
So when we nailed it, it was
So, oh yeah.
oh,
Oh,
dude.
and we got to plug it at least. So this is Gam Gam Buckmaster.
Gam
You guys-
Gam Buckmaster.
Yes.
Let's get the story on that because you were
Yes.
touring.
I was touring with Downtown Brown. It was the first tour in 2015. We was doing the East Coast, and we had a couple nights in New York, and we either slept in the van or we crashed at people's houses. And one of the guys' house we crashed at was John Buckmaster, and it was his grandma's. And we all, it's like 4 or 5 of us, just living in the basement for a couple days. And I'm like, oh, Gam Gam Buckmaster. And it just, whoa, like, dude, I'm going to start a band and call it Gam Gam Buckmaster. And I'm going to play guitar and I'm going to make it as fucked up as I possibly can. It's just like that,
And he did.
It's like, kissing the makeup. Well, it just came from nowhere. And I got back from that tour. It was a 2-week tour. And I started doing the guitar videos. And they were just, dude, it was just slamming, coming out of me like, boom, boom. I'm just vomiting these songs out. And that's when we started passing it around and working it. And then a few months later, I did the second tour with them. 2016 is when we played with Fishbone, which, oh, dude, too much fun. Came back after that is when we hit it hard. 2016, we only did it for like 2 years. 2018 was the last one.
That was one of the personal things too. Just how shit works sometimes. I'm a music fanatic, like
Okay.
listening to everything and always have been. And one of the very first bands that took me from metal or rap, it was Fishbone. I was a
Oh, yeah.
Fishbone fanatic.
it all,
dude. I was
man.
crazy about Fishbone. So that it was Fishbone that he was on tour with.
That's
It was
cool.
kind of for me. I was like, as a kid, I was
Oh,
like,
I know that
Fishbone,
guy.
yeah, of all the bands to be on tour with, all these years later.
You know,
after
fucking Rocky George
kidnappings
is just
and-
sitting
yeah.
there with his
And
little
then he's
4-track
playing
player.
with Rocky George.
I'm like,
it was
dude.
another one of. I liked the first Suicidal album. I liked it, but boy, when Rocky joined the
See,
band,
that's where I knew him
Woo!
from. Yep.
that was my shit.
Hell
And
yeah.
then when he left the band, I was like, all right, that was
So,
the end of that era.
How do you two know each other?
That
How did we end up?
so
I don't remember.
I had when I had came. I came back and was living and was
It had
coming
something to do with the
Lima.
Ohio Noise Machine guys.
Yeah, it was. I was looking for work. I needed to get some work, and I painted forever.
That's right.
And I was talking to Bill Martin, and he goes, "Dude, I should introduce you to George." I was like, "George, who?"
That's right. Yeah.
And so he gave me his number, and I called him, or I'm thinking call because I don't.
You got
remember
me the job at
text,
Bachman's
something.
Paint too.
Yeah, then later on I did. Yeah, but that's how we met.
Yeah,
I think
that
I
was it.
came and painted with you for a while. We did some stuff that was one of those things too. They were like, he plays bass,
Yeah. Here's
And
another
I-
weird
I
guy.
went
Hook
in-
up with
yeah.
this guy.
and I went in as a guitar player. I don't think I'm a bad guitar player, but one, I don't. I'm only in adulthood, like learning structure. For a long time, you'd start playing in E, and I'd try to solo in A because I didn't care.
Right.
Like I was just playing by myself.
A
riffing
fits
out.
with E.
Yeah, but not all the time. Not when you want it, So stuff like that. My point is, Bill's like, yeah, Bill thinks I'm a really good guitar player, and I'm decent enough, but there's like certain levels of knowledge, ability in that. So
Yeah.
I go over to play with George, and I'm sitting playing with him, and he goes, "Let me see your guitar." He takes it, and I literally just sitting there going. Okay.
Yeah.
But we did a music thing for a minute, and I was trying to play lead. It was even before, but that's kind of how we met. That's
Yeah.
not kind of. That's how we met.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hell
And
yeah.
then, man, we just kind of kept in touch.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'll go give it a shot. Because I had met you, I wasn't too concerned with worst case scenario. It was like, that's not.
You got the ear, man. You just
Yeah.
said you can hear it, and that's where I'm
Mhm.
at. I just hear it and fucking play. I don't know the theory behind. I've tried. I took 2 years of music theory, and it just doesn't make sense to me.
No,
But I can hear it, and I
Yeah.
can fucking do it.
When I was taking guitar lessons from J.R. Bermudez, he told me one day, he goes, you're either going to have to move to theory or you're kind of, you can do stuff. I think it's, but I don't think you're going to like theory. And
It's too
he
many
showed me.
rules.
Yeah, one brief. And I was like,
Just
I don't
shooting you
like-
down right for the bit.
I
This
don't
ain't
like
cut out
theory.
for you, you know?
Yeah, well, he would show me. I'd go in to learn songs, and he'd show me a solo and make his little cassette, and I'd come back with my own solo. 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
So it was like I wasn't interested in learning that.
JR.
Yeah.
Over at
Fuck
Bob's.
yeah.
I had
I
one
still see
guitar
JR.
lesson. Yeah, just one, and he's just like, "What do you want to learn? Like, what song do you want to learn?" I'm like, "I'm not here to learn songs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how he.
I want to learn how to play this better than I'm playing it." And I was like, "I can do it.
did-
I'm fine."
When I
Yeah.
showed up, I started dating a girl who played guitar, and she was arrogant. And I was like, I'm going to do it better than you. So I went to Bob's Music and bought a guitar and got lessons. He's like, what do you want to learn? I was like, I don't know. So he taught me Shout at the Devil.
Nice. That is some crazy stuff. Where would you say that the influence that came to you while learning to play resulted in that kind of music with
That's
the tapping and
Stanley Clark was
the, yeah,
bassist because of the chords, man. It was another one.
Yeah.
My dad would just had the "I Want to Play with You" album, and I would just sit there and look at that and all the basses he had. School Days 8-track, and then I would just like. happening? And yeah, that's all the chords, all Smedosaurus. That's where all that comes from. Bacon is just those chords. All that, but the tapping definitely comes from Stanley Jordan.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's
Too amazing. I actually got to pick him up from the airport in '95. Take him to a show in Dayton. That was pretty sweet.
How'd you
to
get
ride in the
that?
car.
How'd you get that?
Our
gig?
manager for a cover band I was in, UPC, he got the gig. So it was some outdoor thing, and we took him back to the hotel and shit, and did get to jam with him. It's my ego thing probably again got me in trouble on the message boards and shit. Yeah, that ego's a bitch, you know. Give me the keys of the kingdom, I'll burn that motherfucker to the ground. I'm the Vinnie Vincent of bass guitar. Yeah, I fucked up a lot of things.
What was the you do the Clapton tune?
Mm-hmm.
When you did that video, there's a video of you playing.
Yeah, that one.
There was a video of you from like.
St. Mary's Theater.
Was that what it was?
I'm on stage.
Yeah, like 90s or something.
That was in the 2000s.
Oh, was it?
The first I started posting videos on Google Video in 2003, 2004, and Rabbit Doo and Squishy Balls were the first two, and then YouTube destroyed them. So on my old channel, which I'm hacked out of, 2006, I've got all these fucking songs on there, and they sound nothing like this.
Yeah.
You know, it's all big. Here, look what I can do. But you know, just nobody had seen that shit back then. Nobody was posting videos. You didn't have Facebook and TikTok and, you know, Instagram. And you're doing the same fucking jerk. Exactly. It's just a big fucking jerk fest. Here's 3 seconds of me fucking coming on my guitar.
Doing this.
It's like, yeah, you just sound just like this other motherfucker.
Yeah.
Show me something. You know, there's some great bass players that has a lot of followers. I don't get it, man. It's like, you're good, but you sound just like all these other motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Is why.
I have to ask the question again because I don't know if we got it the first
Probably
time.
not.
But shit, what was it?
Mm-hmm.
So your comment online is that you're going to do the complete opposite of what everybody else is
Opposite of
doing.
everyone
I just
else.
need you to explain that.
Opposite. I'm not booking myself. I'm going to take my little practice amp here in the warmer months. I'm just going to show up fucking places, set up, start playing, whether it's outside or in a coffee shop. If you tell me get the fuck out of here, fine. I don't care.
I love that.
I'm playing for free. I'll post my videos on Facebook and YouTube. I'm not sharing them in groups. I'm not force feeding my shit into your phone, into your face
Come find it.
all the
he
damn
says,
time.
I'm
Come
just gonna
find
bring
me.
it- I'm gonna bring it right to you.
Yeah,
Right down
because it's
Salina.
I won't put it in your
Exactly.
face
I'm gonna
on the
walk-
phone.
I'm walking
I'll be
into-
there in person.
because it's different, man. It's totally different.
Yeah, it
you know,
is.
online, I ain't shit. I don't get nothing. You know, I play open mics down at Brew Fountain. They asked me to, so I go down, do
Yeah.
like 4 songs, and whenever I play out live, you know, it's quiet. I'm like, yeah, they're fucking listening, you know.
Yeah.
Online, you know, a fucking 4-minute
It's
song,
loud. It's
4
loud
minutes,
there.
dude,
3-second
yeah,
view,
bloop,
boom, that's
bloop.
it. You know,
Yeah.
that's not the way to go, and that's what
not real.
everybody's fucking
Yeah.
doing. So I'm taking it back. We're gonna go way the fuck back. and we're
Everybody
just
is
gonna
doing
play
that, but you
live.
check out the SMRS podcast and you
That's
like
right.
it, so you can see stuff like this.
That's right. Yeah, I'm an asshole.
We will show up as a podcast and just start
Well,
doing it.
Everybody's got
will
a fucking
actually,
podcast.
So I think we have the idea that we are going to be mobile.
Yeah,
in
we
the
are.
warmer months.
Warmer
we
months.
will be a mobile podcast. So if you actually want us to
I will
come,
show you how to use a fleshlight.
there we go.
Is there you don't even charge for that though?
No,
Yeah,
but
it's
if it can
it's
get
free.
a sponsorship,
It's free.
If it can get, I could. I mean,
If you
That-
can get
Yeah.
He's got
Put
the
it in
dance
time.
for
If you-
squishy
yeah.
balls.
if you
he's
get
gonna
us
do
a
that with.
sponsorship, it's
Yeah.
fine.
put in the time. might as well get paid for
Fucking
it now.
SMRS on the side of a flashlight.
Yeah, I'm not making stickers. I'm not the.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about
I like
that. We got to
but
talk
like I
about
said,
that.
everybody's got cup fucking there's like.
Hey, this is not my band.
I know, but
We
they're
got
fucking
shirts, we had
badass. I
shirts,
love
though.
fucking a la carte,
Yeah,
dude.
a la
They're one
carte.
of the.
Shout out to Mark Haustein, the hog.
They're bad, dude. One of the local. I just love them guys,
Yeah.
man. Love them.
Very, very creative.
Yeah, the landfills are filled with enough shit. I don't need to add my shit.
No, I
you
get
don't.
it.
You don't need a fucking cooler or cup with my fucking face and name on. You want to find me?
I would have one.
Find me.
I'd have one right here.
I don't know if I would do it for my solo stuff, but like
The
you
George
guys
Smed
never, like for
koozie.
Gam Gam, you
The-
guys never, no shirts or
We
No,
could have.
we
We
never.
could
Yeah,
have.
shirts.
never did.
Yeah,
We
I
could have
just
made
don't-
shirts.
There were some
No.
designs and stuff.
And
Delpy did all
CDs
the art.
CDs
been
were already
sellable,
on the
but-
out. That was like there was nothing left
I've
of
still got
selling
stacks of them.
CDs.
I still got stacks of them at the
Yeah.
house,
Dude,
still
I put
recorded and
out
printed.
An actual CD in like 2022 or 2023 and made 100 copies and sold a fair share of them. And people are like, "A CD? What's that?" I was like, "It's called an album."
You're not gonna believe
They're
this.
You're not
making
gonna
a
believe
comeback,
this,
too.
but I bet your car might actually take it.
According there are younger people that I've been around that are like they say CDs are coming back.
Yeah.
And there's people that I know that are buying them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look like, why would
CDs
you do
coming back.
that?
I'm
It's
sitting here
actually a
going,
pretty
"I thought it
clear
was
way to listen to
vinyl,"
music.
But
I mean, it was.
hell, you can
Mm.
get a vinyl now, just one vinyl album. If you you send your album in, you're like, I just want a vinyl. They'll make it for
Just
you.
make it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Just a
T-shirts and
single
everything.
vinyl.
No,
Just get
no
one.
product, no
product.
Spotify. I got
Nothing.
Bandcamp.
We don't
I
even
got
play.
YouTube.
No Spotify, huh?
No, I did that. No, I did not agree with what they're doing. The
No.
fucking artists, all that shit's fucking everything up. Bandcamp so far is the only thing because I get paid.
Yeah,
I
you
get,
can
I
sell it.
get what I get with
Really?
Bandcamp. You know, take a percentage. I get what I get. Everything else is just it's just record companies trying to find a way to fucking get their money, man. The big man here, fucking musician
never
slave
thought
down
about
here,
Well,
man.
the plays.
so
the
many
plays
people
like
doing
on
it.
Spotify, you got to get.
Dude, I had 25,000.
Yeah, but you got to have to
See,
make
that's the
$300
other
or
thing,
$400.
man. It's all about plays now. It's not
Yeah.
about going out and seeing the motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I get
Yeah.
mad when one of my YouTube videos gets like 2 fucking plays. Like, who the fuck's watching my shit? You know, like, stop watching my shit. Come out and see
Yeah,
me.
come out.
Come
and
out
see-
because it's totally fucking different. You can watch that shit online, but
Yeah.
until you're actually here in the fucking room, it's totally different. It's like that with everything.
Right.
But it's just not like that anymore.
It's not.
And I'm not going to bust my ass to try because I don't fucking want to. I need a Sharon Osbourne. So
Yeah.
wherever my Sharon Osbourne is, fucking come get me.
Part of the reason it's not like that is because it's a lot harder to grab a titty at a live show.
See?
You got to get that out there. When you can have fun at live shows, there's a lot more fun. Or if you could do something really stupid, and then the worst case scenario is your buddies told everyone, as opposed to a bunch of people having a fucking
Yeah.
camera, and then you try to go to work or school or something.
Yeah.
Like, I saw that you in a fucking, it's Jesus Christ. It's cutting the balls off of rock and roll.
It is.
Yeah, and I
So-
don't want to mess with that shit. I just want to
Yeah.
play fucking, I want
Yeah.
to write
You need
songs.
to take
I
the
want to play
titties
some
back.
shit. I want somebody else to drive me there. I said, I need the Sharon to do all the bitch dick work behind the scenes, so I ain't got to do it. 'Cause I'm not that guy.
You know what I call
So if there's a Sharon out there
this-
for
yeah.
George,
See, you know what I refer my Sharon. You know what my Sharon is. You might need to edit this. My Sharon is the Jews. I'm serious, dude. If
Why
I
not?
would have had one good marketing Jew in my life, young,
yeah.
I'll
my
agree.
ideas.
You're
my
doing it all
ideas.
wrong.
Dude,
Let me show you how to
someone
do
that knows how
You'll
to
be a
take
star
the
overnight.
sale
Yeah.
and
it.
make
Just-
it an art.
It'll be my favor to you.
No, I don't want a record
Dude.
company. I want Frank Zappa. I want to
Oh.
own everything. I want to be able to do it
Yep.
all within what I fucking want. It's all me. There's no record companies involved.
That's how this
Nobody's
started.
other
That's
shit.
how the studio started because
Yep. Mine too.
I just wanted to be able to write shit. I had all these ideas I've always
You
had.
just
and
got to
all the-
get it out.
Right.
Yeah.
I've had the little standalone mixers. It's like I need a place where I can do the drums, I can do the bass, I can do the
Where
guitar.
are the drums?
What's that?
Around the
Where are the
corner.
drums?
Right behind there.
Are they still? They're not set up, are they?
Mm-mm.
I
No,
didn't
you
think
know,
you had a
this is-
magic pocket.
We are in the area where the drums.
I thought so.
Yeah.
That was mostly rhetorical, but just in case,
Mostly.
you're like, dude, check this out.
So yeah, I don't care. I just want to
Yeah.
play, and if people ask me to play, I'll play. Like you guys asked me to do the podcast, I'm going to do the podcast.
Yeah, I think we should do another one after this at some point and review that Gam Gam album
That would be
And listen to it.
insane.
and talk about it because that was
So are you saying that you don't have any music on Spotify at all anymore?
No, I took it all down.
You
Nope.
took it all down.
I was on DistroKid for years, and I'm done. Hell no. You
Yeah.
want me? Come find me. Here it is.
and SoundCloud.
I am on SoundCloud. I
SoundCloud.
do the
So,
SoundCloud.
Like I'm
Yes.
through DistroKid right now, but I heard there's a new company that just came out, and you just make one payment, and then you never have to pay again, and your music just stays out. Like DistroKid, you gotta make every year. You gotta pay whatever it is, $35 or something
Yeah, that's
like
what
that.
I was doing. 35 a year.
Yeah, unless you do a legacy, which is X amount of money. So the way to combat that is you take all your music and you re-upload it into one giant ass album. You pay one legacy fee, and that shit stays on there, and you make money on it without having to keep putting the money back into
Yeah.
DistroKid.
No, that's what everybody's doing. Just throwing it fucking out there. I don't want to fucking do that.
Come get it.
Come
Yeah.
get it.
You talk about it, it funnels through, let it seed, and it's like starting
Yeah.
a painting company. You know, I didn't have
Yeah.
fucking work for shit.
There
2006. Now I don't have to advertise or nothing. They call me. Oh man, I heard about you from blah blah
Yeah.
blah. I heard it, and that's where it should be with the music.
So what about Bandcamp? Explain Bandcamp to me.
I don't know. All I know is whenever somebody buys shit from me on there, I get the whole fucking thing.
Nice. Okay.
I've made more money in Bandcamp than I have anywhere else. I made 0.07 cents on Spotify after 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't throw shit. I don't
Yeah.
promote. I don't advertise. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, you have, and that's the thing. You
You have
have
to
to do that
stay
shit
on it.
every fucking
I-
day. It's
yeah,
another
yeah,
job.
yeah,
And like
yeah.
I said, where's my sharing? Because I don't want to do that shit.
All that, like,
I don't want to do it. I just want to do the fucking music.
Dude, in 5 years, and I'm talking, I've done some heavy promotion, man. $61.
I said I've
Last
done it
year,
too.
25,000 plays. I made $61.
That's crazy.
dude.
YouTube in the early, I said 2006. You know, I would hit message boards, and just before the social media, and you go back and you see all my old shit. You know, thousands of comments and
Yeah.
shit. I've even, I got people doing some of my songs and shit. I'm like, dude, that's where I want to be. I want to see
Yeah.
somebody else taking one of my songs, like I grew up, wanting to play a Black Sabbath and shit. And the dude's like, yeah, you're doing one of my songs. It's fucking
Swishing
sweet,
balls.
dude.
I'm gonna do Georgia.
Rabbit Dew was one I just found, and another guy way back in the day did an Irish Spring tribute. He
I
called.
think I saw a couple of those too. Just like searching,
You just
and
searched.
they just
it-
popped up. They
Rabbit
came
Dew.
up.
yeah, but the Wonderful
George
Tonight.
Smed covers.
That was the first one I did, and that's just the one everybody just.
So what else? You got a new, was it Cloud Dancer?
Cloud, you gonna make me play that one?
Yeah.
That's fucking hard, dude.
Yeah.
It took me like 8 hours just to get that take for the video. Let's see. We can always punch that in later.
Yeah, we can punch it in.
Just punch
Just
in the
punch
actual
it in.
Punch it
video,
in.
We're just going to punch
We
it in.
already
yeah,
did it.
punch it
We
in.
already
Just
did
gonna
it
fucking
once.
Punch it in. Yeah. Just punch it in. Oh, this one died. Shit. That one's going, though.
Hey, well, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if this up here is
Mm-mm.
This is probably the last original
still-
I wrote.
yeah. So it seems to be.
How big of a... I mean, this is probably a crazy question. How big of a collection do you have? Like, do you have any idea how many songs?
I have 2 albums worth.
The Garden of Smeden.
Well, that's the overdub shit.
Is that a
Like
fuck-
bass
is that a
orchestra
real
stuff.
album,
Yeah, the Garden of Smeden.
Yeah, it's
I
a
fucking love that,
two
dude.
disc set,
Are you
dude.
kidding me?
Yeah.
I want that. How do I get that?
you don't. I took it down off Bandcamp because
Son of a
I
bitch.
took all the bad shit off of it and put it into the newer one. I can't remember the fucking Bass Ship. It's called Bass Ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's all fucking bass, overdub shit, some drums, and just I think the 2 live Squishy Balls and Remember the Muffins with the drummers on there, which I redid Remember the Muffins with the 5-string you let me borrow. a while,
Yeah,
and the drums are from '99, but all the bass is from 2010 on there. So yeah, bass ship is just basically bass orchestra stuff, all
yeah.
layered over kind of shit, and a lot of it's very gammy. It just goes on, boom, 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 boom here, and then some of it's just
Switch
the
that
same.
battery out real quick.
But Bass Ship is on
Bandcamp.
Okay,
Is it?
Bass Ship?
Bass Ship.
Is it on SoundCloud?
No, I took everything off. I just got the 3 solos on SoundCloud. But Bass Ship used to be the original Cloud Dancers on Bass Ship. No, I don't think it's up there. I think just the Honeycats and me adding the new solo bass stuff is on Bandcamp. It's still there. I mean, I could put it up. Yeah, I don't have it up anywhere anymore.
rock it out, dude.
Oh, Cloud Dancer's a short one. Let's see if I mess this one up. It's a hard one.
I love that.
Man.
That's the lizard eye one.
You,
Because they just start going apart. I'm like,
Right.
fuck.
You talk about the orchestration. I really hear the orchestral.
You can hear
sound
the
of
strings and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I hear,
love
man.
that.
That's just.
I just
And you go, how do you do that with only 4 strings? And that's the trick. You're like, how do I keep playing all 4 strings
yeah.
and not just play 2? Or
You grow some more fingers.
try some more? Yeah, these alien fingers enough. Shit.
So do you primarily play just 4-string basses, or do you have any 5
Only
strings?
5s. I can't do it.
Okay.
If you need 5 string, I just tune the E down to a fucking B.
Okay.
Now that band Lid, we forced each other to play differently. Our guitar player would tune standard E,
Yep.
but I tuned a half step down with the E string tuned down to the B.
Okay.
So we was a half step. So we were a half step off each other. So we had to play different stuff. You couldn't just follow the 4-chord thing. So yeah, it's like Delphy and the fucking vocals and shit. I mean,
Yeah.
he knew how to do everything. We had a bunch of instrumentals that the guitar player wrote, and yeah, I mean, I was forced just to do some really weird shit because I can't
Right.
hang on an open string and do some cool shit. You know, I'm like, "Oh, what am I gonna do here?" And
Right.
yeah, so it was a 5-string, but it was a 4-string.
So you said you went like what? B E
It'd
B
be B A
You went B
B
A
A
You took
D
the
G.
E completely
gone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a whole different animal.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, we had some really cool, really different, cool shit.
I might have to,
Well, that's what a lot of the
try that.
Smedosaurus stuff is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we did Radio WAIF down there, WAIF. We did a bunch of performances, and there's one performance my dad's got it. He gave me a bunch of discs, and I can't get them off the discs. And it's 2 sets, and it was our entire library that we did. And I just, I want to hear them again. And I was like, oh, dude, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about, damn, that song sucked. I forgot about that. Like, there's like 3 or 4 instrumentals. Like, it's like, oh, dude. Yeah, and it was just, we all wrote the same way. It was just,
That's cool.
and that drummer, dude, he's a lot like Clymer. He was just as much as a
Yeah.
writer, and he just knew what to put in there.
Hell yeah. I've been in like I did a couple songs in like open C sharp and like open D. I've been messing around with a lot of open tunings.
I'll do a drop D every now and then because that's where I play. It's all D. I love D because you can do so much with it.
Take me out of standard. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But yeah, alternate
Just like,
tuning.
He says, "I love the D."
I do the G, open G thing with guitar
Even drop
back in the
D,
day,
I'll start
but
rocking out and I'll
it's like,
start playing
there's nothing I
hardcore,
can't
Yeah.
do where I have to fucking alternate tune. Stanley Jordan doesn't tune his last 2 strings. He just keeps them tuned up. He doesn't tune them in the half step. It's not B and E. So he can do the same chordings and voicings on the last shit without having to change that chord shape.
Gotcha. That's cool. Hell yeah.
So yeah, it just depends on what you like.
What you like?
What you like.
Yeah.
I tune a half step down. That's about it.
Yeah.
So it makes the strings bendier, extra light strings.
Oh yeah.
So what else? You got any other little orchestral
I don't know.
tunes?
I got
Something.
all kinds of shit.
Something you've been working. What have you been working on lately? You had a Levine.
Nothing, the same shit over and over. Yeah, the Levine song. Which, dude. Yeah, that's the newest one I worked on. When You're Gone, or what is that fucking called?
I don't know.
I don't remember. It was a shitty year for 2025, so I picked that song. more punches.
Nice.
More
dude.
Yeah, that
punches.
sounded great.
Yeah.
You can play that stuff so effortlessly, man. Like I
No.
would assume that you would play with your eyes closed almost, but
Can't.
like I
Mm-mm.
know that we talked earlier and you don't. So
I have to look at it.
You have to look at it.
Yeah, I
That-
have to look at it.
that
I
is
can't.
crazy.
I can't think of anything else. That's when I block. It's when my brain went. I was thinking something else. Like nope.
That's
It's always
crazy.
just blowing my mind about watching dudes sing and play at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yep.
Like, how do you not?
That's hard.
That
dude.
hard shit too. Man. Yeah,
It's hard.
dude.
So when you are looking, are you predominantly looking at left or right hand?
Both.
Both.
Both sides of the brain are working. I'm worried about how fast this is moving, how hard I'm hitting it, and then same with this one. Legato is making a voice out of it.
Because you left hand rhythm, right?
Chords basically.
Chords,
Just
right?
holding the bottom,
But,
filling
like,
the space.
You're like walking, like you're doing this repetitive, and then you have your voice. So like it's hard for me to imagine it. Like I witness it, and I'm just like I don't know what like I would even think more of. Like I don't know.
Yeah, you just start out with the.
It's the hammers for me. How you get all those notes to
Yeah.
come through.
That's how I start each song. Like get this part down, and you just add.
That is wild.
But yeah, that's how I learned
do,
all
uh,
of
You're
them.
gonna keep
When you
going.
play, is one of the things that's harder. I don't know, do you play a lot of lead?
Do
When you-
I?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean both, but yeah.
Is one of the harder things for you moving up and down the neck real fast?
I have a harder time soloing down the neck than I do up the neck. Like I think I've just practiced more
When you
rising.
so
instead
like
of
when
falling.
you go from like fret 2
Yeah,
real fast up to say fret 16.
yeah.
Do you have a problem? It's like stopping precisely at full speed. Like, boop, boop,
maybe a little bit.
I've noticed because he doesn't.
No, I usually
And that's
don't.
always been one of the things
Right.
as a player when I watch dudes and go, "Oh, I wish I could do that."
Yeah.
It's when they have that real fast and precise movement up, and then they can in between. And when I watch him play, that's one of the things I noticed. Or like I'd say, "How does he do?" And it's because he can move from here to here and stop
Is that
real
24
fucking
fret?
fast.
Has to be.
Has to be.
And
I have to have the 3 octaves.
I think it has to do. I think
Rabbit
with
Doo's the
some
only
of the
one
howls and
I can
whys.
play
It's
without
because he can
24.
do that,
Yeah.
and it's certain people have certain things. Like I don't know if you know how hard that is. Exactly.
No, I've just
Yeah.
always
Because
been
you
able
can
to.
do it, yeah.
I just
And
do
when
it.
when you can't do it, when you have to focus on that movement,
Like when we're talking about sliding up, right, or down, these big changes, right? So with a 24 fret, I mean, you're literally staring at two exact.
yeah. And guitars,
differences.
it's smaller.
You
I
know?
mean, you have those things going. There's less space to stop in.
You
But
get
he
the-
does
I
it with the
think-
guitar too.
Yeah.
There would be guitar licks where he would get these. You'll hear it in the songs. They'll slide up, and if it wasn't precise, it would sound not good. And it's that shit is hard. But I say I think it's one of those things that he does that you don't know is difficult because you could just do it.
Always kind of.
Yeah. So it doesn't for people that can't. It's like,
Yeah.
whoa, that's not the easiest thing in the world to do.
That squishy balls is the hardest. Doing the.
Yeah. Those are big gaps.
Because I'm
That's
just
a
playing.
lot of what
I'm playing
black
these
metal
two with the
is.
open
It
D.
makes black
Yep.
metal. See, when you look at their
Yeah.
hands, but they're moving so.
But the gap
Yeah.
between that first note, that
fast.
first chord and that second chord is like 5 frets.
Yeah.
6 frets,
Yeah.
something like that. That's a pretty big jump.
When you get
I
that,
don't know.
yeah.
I just
Is
fucking
that what it
play
is?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
what it
When you
is?
get-
Is that what it is? So
That's what I mean. So like for in a sense normal brains, the that moving that fast and stopping is a thought. So that's one. Add that
muscle
thought.
reflex. You just
Where
Yeah.
with
know
you
where
it's
you're-
muscle, so it's
just
one
know where
less
you're
thought.
going,
I can,
right?
So where me
I
and
can
you were
pretty
going,
much play any
that's four
guitar,
thoughts.
and if I
Yeah,
play a
that's
G chord on it,
And then
like an
it's-
acoustic, I can close my eyes, I can feel the G chord, and I can feel just the way the fretboard's built, and I can, whoom, I
See,
can hit that G up top every
I've-
time.
I've
Whoom, I can slide right up to it
To
and
it,
hit
I
it.
can't.
Yeah.
I've played with guys that are way better that can't do a pinch harmonic. I can pinch harmonic every fucking
yeah.
string and fret on that guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
easy. I can play full speed solos with nothing but pinch harmonics. And then it's like, well, how do you? It's like, I don't know. I just did it.
But you
didn't know it was
actually learned this
difficult until-
technique on guitar, right? You said, didn't you?
I started that way, but I didn't really go anywhere with it. I just started fucking with it. It's Stanley Jordan, but it's a whole different bird on
Yeah,
a bass.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
totally fucking different. You're in a totally different red. You only got 4 strings. You got to figure out
right.
different ways you can play. You know, I can play a G chord, play a G chord, play a G chord, play an E chord. Just depends on what color you want.
Right. I love the colors.
There it comes.
Yeah.
It's back.
What's back? The colors.
So what would you surprise us with if you were gonna play us something? Say I'm gonna hit you with this. Ding.
I don't know.
Come on, there's gotta be something like
I
a
don't
curveball.
know,
Throw us
man.
a curveball.
I don't know.
This is neither here nor there, but just because I'm thinking who a bass player that I've gotten really into like the past 2 weeks is Chris Ballou.
Oh,
Ballou.
he's a
Is that it? The
Ballou.
President of the United States of America guy?
Dude, my favorite band. That's one of the band I listen to every album all the way.
Have you
through.
heard his solo stuff?
No.
Dude, may I suggest it? It's fucking fantastic. Since
Is that his child stuff? The kid
no,
song
but that's
stuff?
another.
That's fucking
he has
cool shit too.
Caspar Baby Pants.
Yeah.
That's his.
Yeah,
that's his
that's it.
children's music. It is great.
Yeah.
His children's music is great.
Yeah, talking about riffs and when they first came out with Kitty, my best friend's like, dude, you gotta listen to these
that's one of my favorite
guys.
songs.
He's like, you sound just like, and I was like, I'm already listening to it right
His-
now, dude.
His I said I just came across his solo stuff. He has a few albums since
Yeah, I've lost kind
2021
of
it appears.
got out of touch with him for a while. But yeah,
and it's
one
all
of my
the same.
favorites.
That's like the
Oh, okay.
that's the
Oh, dude.
the framework.
Well, I know what I'll be doing this weekend. Yeah, one of my favorite fucking artists, man. He's just the simplicity of it
Uh-huh.
and just melody.
Ooh, that might get us flagged.
I can't imagine him being a fella that cares. If his lyrical content has anything to do with his personality, that dude gives less than a fuck about the fucks.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just, hey guys, let's ride
gotta-
some music.
I gotta kill the camera.
Kill it. Well, why don't you play us out with that Clapton song?
Anybody can be Billy Sheehan. No, I don't. I don't
Quit
like
coming
it.
all over your guitar.
See, exactly. Basturbation.
Yeah,
Basturbation.
There you go.
There's my 3 seconds of basturbation. All right, wonderful tonight.
Yeah,
The
play it
one-
out
the
for
one
us.
that made me a star.
Should have brought some panties.
You're not wearing any?
No,
Come on.
it's Friday.
You don't have to be lazy.
They already Nice, dude.
Yay.
Well, that was it
Pleasure,
for
man.
us, dude. SMRS podcast, dude. That's Mr. George Smed in the house. And Delpy. Derek. Zach. That was it, dude. All right. Nice. Well,
Fucking hair kept getting stuck on that
my
last song. Like,
hair, my hair.